Hello.
What's up?
Hi. um.
Oh, that wasn't to me. That was
No,
to
that
the
was just to
people. That was
that was test that was like test 1 2.
testing to
Yeah.
see if we're live or not.
Yeah. I just wanted to
Um,
see that.
hello, welcome. Oh my gosh.
Jared is once again half a corpse on screen.
Um, no, no super low voice. I know my voice is lower than usual. I'm hungover. We went out for our buddy Simon's birthday last night, and Kevin drove. That's what I'll say.
That's what I'll say. And it's a good
And
thing
then I
it's a
and
good
then I
thing I
went
did.
afterwards. I went to a campfire and
It
had a few more drinks.
smelled very much like smoke.
Hey,
But like wood
campfire smoke.
Yeah, wood
I was
smoke.
about to say not the icky yucky smokes.
Not the icky tobacco.
Not the icky sticky. In parentheses, American Spirit cigarettes.
Okay.
All natural, baby. Welcome to Amusement Mile. This is
A very short day.
number 43.
44. Go Orange.
Is it really?
It is 44.
The doc says 43. That threw me off. We have two different numbers. Hold on. Let me change this.
I either didn't change it. Oh, it says it on. No, it doesn't.
I just changed it. That's why.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I can literally undo my most recent edit, and it will go back to 43.
Yeah, but look at the top left of the page.
That's strange. It literally said 43 on the page. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is a great start. We're just deliberating over a single number, a single digit in our doc.
No, a title, more so.
Yeah.
More deliberation over titles later on because we have a topic about that. I don't know
fair enough.
I don't know if any of you watched the State of Play this past week. Jared, did you watch the State of Play?
I started to, and I got too excited with the first reveal, and I haven't continued watching it.
I am going to spoil the rest for you today.
That's
you worry about it.
Fine by me.
Don't you worry about it.
As always, I'm Jared. Much shorter hair now. Still just as much depression. And with me is Kevin.
Yes. All right.
Um,
Got another short day for you guys here today, but I think we're both feeling lazy, so I think it's time to.
And I had to poop before we even started, but I didn't have time to get it all out. So,
all right. So let's get right into it. So first up, we have an official announcement from Valve that the Steam Deck docking station is delayed due to supply constraints and yada yada yada. You know how this story goes by now. We've talked about it a bunch on the show. Not enough
same old song and dance.
Not enough supplies in to make more than one product, so they have to focus on one. So they're going to focus on making more Steam Decks rather than more Steam Deck docks, which is fair, because there are plenty of third-party docks that you can use right now. What else? We got an announcement from the Ministry of Economic Affairs of Taiwan with a list of products that they have banned from Russia and Belarus for obvious reasons. So the list that they are banning is microprocessors or microcircuits with any of the following conditions under the ban. Processors that perform at more than 5 gigaflops and have a 32-bit or wider ALU. Also processors that have a clock frequency higher than 25 megahertz. That is, I don't know if you know how fast that is. That's like not fast. That's like a processor from like 1998. Have a code bus, data bus, or serial interface faster than 2.5 megabytes. Oh, fuck, man. These Russia and Belarus are going to be in the Stone Age, I swear to God. Have more than 144 pins or have a gate propagation delay of less than 0.4 nanoseconds. So that may just sound like a bunch of baloney or a bunch of numbers to you, But
It does sound like a bunch of numbers to me, yes.
but basically, anything post Y2K is no longer going to be available in Russia, in terms of like processors. So they're
that's
literally going to be stuck 20 years behind technologically speaking.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not great. That is not great. But maybe you shouldn't invade a sovereign nation. Hello.
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
Yeah.
Calling us nerds is also a fair statement.
That's also
what
fair.
Up, Madd's dad?
I think that's either Maddie's dad or Maddie herself. I can't tell which. I'm assuming it's her dad. He's been saying he's gonna call us nerds on the show for like ages now, so I really hope it's him. So what else do we got? Amazon is looking to create anti-scalping mechanisms in their web store. So examples of that meaning they're gonna put in anti-bot mechanisms, having customer prompts to like sign up for like a high demand item like a PS5 or a new Xbox, and you can only buy one at a time. Yada yada yada. All right, so it is Maddie's dad. All right, hi. How you doing, Jeff? It's been a minute. Finally calling us nerds on the show like you said you would, but better late than never, I guess.
Kind dork.
Thank you, kind dork. You're correct. He's being a lot nicer than he said he was gonna be on the show. So I appreciate
TSA that. Friendly is the only thing we request.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this makes sense. I mean, Amazon already has anti-union mechanisms, so anti-scalping is definitely a good move. A much better move.
Yeah, anti-scalping stuff. They're gonna it'll allow customers to request an invitation to buy high-demand items. You don't need a Prime account to send in these requests. I think that's largely it. It's also
that actually surprises me. Knowing big corporations, I'm surprised that they're allowing you to send in a request without a Prime account.
Well, it's money in their pocket, so why would they not?
That's fair, more Prime accounts is more money in their pocket. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, but also like you got the people they can have their cake and eat it too, because on the one hand, they're still getting the revenue from people who have a Prime account, but on the other hand, they can also sell these things to people on the side, even if they're not Prime members. So either way, they're raking in money hand over fist either way. Moving on, dude. We talked about this last time, but you remember when I talked about War Thunder and like classified military documents getting leaked onto that?
I don't actually.
So you remember when we had like the conversation where we were talking about the story where M1 Sherman tank specifications were leaked onto the War Thunder forum?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they did it again. And it's a different tank. It's now the Chinese ZT-Z99 leaked onto the War Thunder community, quote, to win an argument. I'm curious about what?
Yeah, what was the argument?
What was the argument?
Jesus
this
Christ.
Is the third time that classified documents have been leaked onto this forum. They get real defensive about what they know about, like, war vehicles, I guess, on here. But, like, Jesus.
I guess so. Like, the angle of, like, the resting angle of the tank cannon arm or some shit. And they're like, one of them's like, one of them is like, it's 6 degrees above, like, horizontal. And they're like, no, it's 7.3. And then someone literally pulls the fucking schematics for these fucking things out.
It's like someone
completely
who actually
classified. And they're like, no, it's 6. Go fuck yourself. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Well, and you're just like,
you played yourself. You've revealed classified military
I was just like, you just made yourself that's a
national target.
Yeah, that's a felony, right?
Oh yeah. No, they could bring you up on treason for that.
Yeah, that's
That's like the highest crime.
That's fucking
like literally,
espionage. This is literally what espionage is, but it's so dumb.
That's literally considered the highest crime of the land, if I'm not mistaken. Like the worst crime you could be accused of. So that's crazy, but it was against China, so I don't know if this person was a Chinese citizen, because if they are, they're gonna get disappeared soon. Because
they're about to be social credited out of existence.
No, they're about to be like gone out of existence. Not even social credited. We got some good news though. New York State has become the first state to pass a right to repair law.
Fuck yeah!
Like, officially. So they've passed the Fair Repair Act, which is now going to require all manufacturers that sell, quote, digital electronic products to make tools, parts, and repair instructions available to both consumers and independent third-party repair shops. Jane Magazine has been doing it for years. When The Hunt for Red October came out, the author was investigated only to find out Jane's has posted it in a magazine. Yeah, isn't that hilarious? God. Yeah. He's really knowledgeable at this sort of stuff, so he could speak to that.
That's really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard of Jane Magazine. I don't know if this whole incident is like the reason I haven't heard of Jane Magazine. But
yeah, but this whole situation is just like crazy. I don't know. Like I guess the United States has to investigate if it's a U.S. citizen, but like, what are they gonna do?
Or are they gonna pull a Nintendo hire this man if this citizen just got hacked his way to find these fucking Chinese tank schematics?
I don't think he hacked them. I think he actually had record. Like, I think he was somebody important in the government that actually actually had the resource to pull these documents. But yeah, like right to repair in New York is like actually official now. Other states like Massachusetts and Colorado passed laws that were geared toward right to repair, but now it's specifically targeted at electronic products. So I'm amazed that this is happening, because like now, like if Apple wants to sell anything in New York, they're gonna have to pony up and like actually do something like this. Or I wonder if they can loophole it where like because it's not the company isn't based in New York. I wonder if they can sort of like swing it that way.
Yeah,
because that seems like actually, now that I said it out loud, that seems like sort of like a loophole that they're gonna try to exploit. But we'll take what we can get. We got to start somewhere. All right, moving on. Oh, you should talk about this one. Last tech topic of the day. Published for a year about military tech. I believe the name was Jane's Defense. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know
really?
that was the official name of it.
That's very neat.
That is a nice fact. That was a nice fact.
So yeah, the wait is finally over, I should say. We finally got a look at the new DeLorean EV.
And it's a 4-door.
Is it a 4-door? It's a 4-seater.
Well, it looks like no, I thought. Didn't I read?
No, yeah, it's just two big gull-wing doors.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at a photo,
it looked like a 4-door, but that was probably a Mandela effect, like on my part.
Yeah, I'm looking at a side angle with the doors open. It essentially like the gull-wing doors open enough for. It's not like a truck where you have to like shimmy behind the back seat. It's kind of, but there's much more room to get into the back seat.
Right, yeah. Dude, this looks sick. This does look like the future, though.
Thank you so much for stopping in.
All right, yeah, we appreciate you stopping in. I'm happy to see you finally chatting in our live chat. So thank you for stopping in.
And it's pseudo me meeting you. I still haven't actually met you.
That'll happen soon. Hopefully
soon. 4th of July party.
Hopefully for the 4th. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
I can't wait.
Yeah, but like this, like my go-to for like a dream car has like been sort of like a Tesla, for the last few years.
Yeah.
But now that I see this is like dream car material. but like this is also like car I will never be able to afford material because like
Yeah, this is car we're gonna save up for our whole lives, and like you know how like the standard 60-year-old move, just retired, time to get a fucking car. That's what's gonna happen.
um
One of us is going to just get one at the end of at the beginning of the end.
I'll get the red one, you get the white one.
No, you get the red one, and I ride in your car with you.
Apparently the red one is called the Alpha 5 Launch Edition.
um,
So I think that's a limited edition, and I think the white one is the actual standard version.
gotcha.
Yeah, which makes sense because it's like the same color as the original.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think they said expect like a ballpark figure of like $175,000 starting
Oh.
price for these things,
Oh,
which tracks because
yeah, it
these
makes
things weren't
sense.
super affordable when the original came out because it was like, yeah, $30,000 in like 1980, but when you factor in inflation, that's like $85,000 in today's money. So like they weren't cheap back then.
No.
And the fact that it's an electric car probably only added to it, you know?
And the market.
Yeah.
Can't forget about
Can't forget about the current market.
awful car market right
Yeah.
now.
Which you've been finding out firsthand lately.
No, I've just been losing my mind at how much you have to go through to actually get a car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm still like, it's literally paid for. I've purchased the car, my truck, and I can't get it yet because I have to wait for my appointment at DMV to get the registration.
Mhm.
So it's literally just sitting there, and it's mine, and I can just look at it when I drive by.
I mean,
the lot.
if you feel like it, you could get it towed to your house and have it take up parking space there, and go sit in it.
No.
But that's all you can do.
No, I would be too tempted to like, I can
Actually
just drive
it.
it down to the store.
And then that would be the one time a cop pulls you over, and then like you get a point on your license.
Yeah, which is not what I want.
No.
Because I already have 30 unpaid parking tickets in Michigan.
In Michigan? How'd you go to Michigan and get 30 unpaid parking tickets? When did you drive to Michigan?
That's for me to know, and for the FBI agents listening over our face cams to never find out.
Oh my lord. Oh, that's an important feature. The new gull-wing doors offer easy access for people that are considered tall drivers, so 6'4" and over.
Oh,
that doesn't make it easy.
now it does sound. Now it does sound like a dream car.
Yeah, dream car material. How many cylinders does it say? I don't think so.
The most noxious burp I've ever had in my life.
It goes 0 to 60 in 2.99 seconds.
Oh,
in less than 3 seconds.
That's gorgeous.
And 0 to 88 in 4.35 seconds.
That's so cheeky that they put that in 0 to 88 in 4.5 seconds.
They had to, man. They had to.
That's great marketing.
And
I can't even complain. That's really good marketing.
It's got a 100 kilowatt hour battery pack, and it should give you over 300 miles of range before you have to recharge, which is a lot. But yeah, I want to see what it's actually gonna be. What it could be like. Do we have a release date for more information? Oh, it's gonna be a formal. The next actual formal showing of it is gonna be August 18th at the Pebble Beach Concourse d'Elegance car show. It's a very fancy car show on August 18th. Where's that taking place? Pebble Beach. Where even is Pebble Beach? Pebble Beach d'Elegance. I feel like this is not in America.
It doesn't sound
It sounds like it's
like
in
it
France.
is.
Just by the proud nation of Monaco. Is it Monaco? Where? Where? This smells like France. Like that's what it smells like. Pebble Beach.
Oh,
Oh, it's in California. Okay.
wow.
Sorry that took so long.
All this talking from Monaco to France to it's in California.
It's in California. It's in Pebble Beach, California. I mean, that does sound like a California location. All right. So, but hey, maybe we'll get to watch it online.
Maybe, yeah.
So, now is the time. We are going to transition into gaming, and I'm going to spoil everything you haven't seen from the state of play. So, first up, the big reveal. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. So,
come on, act excited about it. Jesus Christ.
I'm very excited about it. I've been excited about it since I fucking watched the trailer. I'm just very tired right now. No, so one of the coolest reveals of all time for me. Resident Evil 4 is officially getting a remake, and I know I've talked about it in the past on the stream where I was kind of hesitant, where it's like, but like my mindset was, if it's good, fuck yeah. If it's not good, I still have the original game. Mm-hmm. Like it's not. However, seeing this trailer and seeing what they showed, this looks like it's going to be incredible. And fun fact, this is the first time that a original version of a game and a remake will both be able to be played natively on a console. Because
can you play the original on PS5?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Maybe. Did it get a remaster?
Yeah. It's been remastered.
Oh. Did not know that. Yeah, but that's insane. It has a release date of March 24th, 2023, so very early next year. And
yeah,
also,
dude, completely Q1. It's like that's so soon. It's also they are also working on the VR mode for it.
So hopefully that is at launch. Dude, imagine like PSVR 2 exclusive VR mode for Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh,
be tough because I probably won't get PSVR 2.
Probably not
anytime soon.
Until next year, yeah.
Speaking of Resident Evil VR, we have a trailer for Resident Evil Village VR mode. So finally, we get to look up at Lady Dimitrescu in all of her 9-foot glory.
9'6".
Just like,
pick me up.
She's gonna do pick me up.
Pick me up. We got a gameplay trailer for Street Fighter 6, which actually looks really good. It has to be one of the prettiest fighting games I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
I feel like every time there's a Street Fighter game that comes out, they just make Chun-Li's thighs even bigger.
And you know, that's fine. At some point, it's going to be too much, though.
At some point, it's going to be like they're too big. Too much
yes.
Thigh.
But at the moment, I think they are still believable thighs.
Still believable, yeah. I mean, sure. We got a bunch of VR news. We got
yeah, we got so much VR news.
We got Horizon Call of the Mountain gameplay trailer for coming exclusively to PSVR 2. Yeah, looks like you'll be getting new abilities as Aloy there. Oh no, they'll become a former Shadow Karja warrior named Rias.
Oh, fuck yeah.
who is looking to redeem himself by investigating a grave new threat to the Sundom, and his special skills are archery and climbing. So I'm surprised we're not playing as Aloy. So that's kind of interesting, honestly. This is technically our first Horizon spin-off, which I think is cool. Actually, this is good for you because you're still playing it. Horizon Forbidden West got a major update that included New Game Plus mode.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Included a new difficulty, ultra hard difficulty. Performance mode, transmog armor set, which makes you able to like sort of like change certain stats about armor sets that you wear. New Game Plus trophies, and a couple new quests, like one or two, and a new herbalist vendor, and improved TAA on the actual fidelity of it. So yeah, big update for Horizon Forbidden West. So update it next time you play it if you haven't already. I'm really excited about this. The Callisto Protocol got a release date trailer.
Yeah, it comes out this December, right?
Yeah. If you haven't seen the trailer after stream, can we watch it?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually sick. Like, I was actually, that feeling we got from first watching the Dead Space 1 intro, the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
That was, yeah, I actually talked about that at work yesterday, funny enough.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
We were just talking about games and how like one of my coworkers, when they were playing Luigi's Mansion as a kid, they had to go over to their friend's house to play it because they were like scared of it when they were like a young kid. But like the first game is actually kind of scary
for a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like just the ambiance of it is much spookier than the other games.
Also, I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like sometimes games that are older look scarier than games that are newer.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, maybe it's just like you were younger, so you didn't experience as much, and maybe you're desensitized to that sort of stuff over time. But
that could be, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
But so I brought up the story of how I had to come get you from upstairs after just being on my phone and having Dead Space on the main menu, and it started playing like the teaser trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I was mortified. I literally was like, Kevin, I cannot play this game unless you're in the room with me.
Cannot play this game alone.
Dude, I set myself up for failure. Dude, the curtain was closed, the lights were off, and
I could do this.
I could do this, and I was just on my phone, and it started. Like, I was looking down, and I just hear, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star," and I was like, "No."
And then
yeah,
and you were like,
that was
no.
I was like, no.
I need help.
Yeah.
And actually, if you didn't ask me for help, would we have started playing it together?
Probably not, no.
Huh. It's weird to think about, like, not even just with Dead Space, but weird to think about how these, like, little moments are responsible for, like, all these memories for us. It's just really cool to reflect on. But, like, I'm wondering between this, the Callisto Protocol and the Dead Space remake, I'm wondering which one is going to do better. Because, like, both have the original creators on their teams. So it's sort of like a battle that the two games are going to have. Like, which one is going to do it better?
Yeah.
Because they made it clear, like, the developers in an interview made it clear that the Callisto Protocol is intended to be a spiritual successor to Dead Space.
Yeah. And this is meanwhile, the remake is going to be, like...
They said they want it to be as much like the original as possible while bringing it into the modern age.
Yeah. So
it's going to be very interesting to see how
it's both new blood. It's new blood versus old blood.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. We also got a release date for Stray,
the cat game,
which is coming July 19th
for
finally
on PC and PS5.
Yep, and it will be free for PlayStation Plus Extra and PlayStation Plus Premium members.
I don't think
that's an interesting move. I didn't think talking about the other subscription plans, I didn't even think to consider they could release smaller titles for free for those the higher tiers.
I checked it on Steam. Apparently, it's $30 at launch, and it's actually 10% off right now. So it's $27.
Neat.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. More news. Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales, both of those games are getting PC ports, which is awesome. You know, Spider-Man. Oh, dude, the graphics. Imagine the graphics on both of those games. Uncapped frame rates.
Oh gosh.
The swinging is gonna look so great, dude. I will not have a graphics card capable of running it. Like, I can already tell, like, I'm gonna need to upgrade again to be able to run it the way I want to. We got new indie titles. Season, A Letter to the Future. That got revealed. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution was announced for PlayStation VR 2. So that's
another VR2 announcement. We're getting No Man's Sky. They're working on it for PSVR 2. There is already a version for PSVR, but with the new capabilities of VR 2, it's going to be, quote, even more impressive.
I believe them.
Yeah,
we got a JRPG / dating sim.
I scrolling through before we started talking about this, I stopped at this one and watched the trailer. This looks really fun.
It's like a JRPG / dating sim.
Yeah,
which is different. Which is different, and I applaud them for trying something different.
Yeah, they very little. You could say that Fire Emblem is kind of like Three Houses was kind of a JRPG dating sim,
right?
But that was turn-based combat, where this is like fucking like fighting game, and also a dating sim, and it is set in a apocalypse,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, the trailer opens with, I think, one of the main characters, if not the main character, getting his arm chopped off, which looks really cool.
So it looks like that'll be coming out in early 2023. Don't have a release date yet, just a release window. Oh, we should run through anything else if it has a release date. So Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, that looks like that's going to come out late this year. On the original PSVR, but it will not launch on PSVR 2 until 2023. So it's going to have sort of a staggered launch, which is strange. PC ports for Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales are, Spider-Man Remastered will be getting its PC port on August 12th, and we'll be getting Miles Morales sometime later this year. The Callisto Protocol is coming out December 2nd of this year.
That's so soon. Dude, it's so soon, dude.
Like, you're coming over and we're playing through it together. Like, we're gonna recreate the atmosphere from those days.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
No word. Oh, okay. We got a release window of 2023 for Street Fighter 6. We already talked about the Resident Evil 4 release date. Okay, so we can move on now. Tunic. So Tunic, the little indie game that was ported to PC and Xbox a couple months ago, it's coming to PlayStation in September, on September 27th. So that's pretty cool. It's a cute little game. I'm actually really excited about this one. Roller Drome. Have you seen this?
Roller Drome. I don't even see it on. Oh.
From the creator of Ali World's Roll 7. Dude, it looks really cool. And I instantly put it on my wish list after I saw it. It's like roller skating with guns, but also bullet time from Max Payne.
I'm about to see the trailer right now. That sounds like so much fun.
Dude, I'm like hooked already. It's set in the year 2030. And like it's about players combating each other in a quote a brutal new blood sport called Roller Drome.
This looks I love the art style.
The art style looks great. It's like got that comic book aesthetic almost.
Yeah. I wonder if there's going to be like PvP.
I think there has to be with a game like that. I wonder if there's even going to be a story. Like it's probably I'm curious. I don't know much about it, but like I put it on my wish list. It's coming to PC, so I am very much going to play that. And
yeah, that looks really interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm super interested in that. And the final announcement we got from the State of Play, finally got a reveal trailer for Final Fantasy 16. And
oh yeah, dude,
it looks sick. It'll be officially released sometime in the summer of 2023. But looks like Final Fantasy is going back to its roots, sort of medieval, sort of dragon slaying, sort of Final Fantasy. Like,
yeah,
15 was all right, but like 16, I feel like 16 is going to be a lot of people's favorites.
It looks very impressive.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. So that was everything from the State of Play. Obviously, the big takeaways are Resident Evil 4, Callisto Protocol, and I think Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
But overall, big W. Big W for Sony. That's what I feel like. Moving on, Dragon Age 4 has officially got a title now. It's no longer called Dragon Age 4. It is called Dragon Age Dreadwolf.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a title that goes hard, huh? Unfortunately, that's all we know about it. For fans of the series, the Dreadwolf is a reference to Solas, which is a mage character in the Dragon Age franchise. So I don't know if it's going to be centered around Solas directly, or like sort of his origin or anything like that, but we will see. Apparently, also, Nintendo has commented that Animal Crossing New Horizons will stop functioning in the year 2061. Apparently, if you want to play past the year 2061, you will have to go inside the Switch and manually reset your Switch's internal system clock to a previous date in order to load up Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because
that's very strange.
It's a hard limit that like they set for some reason that you cannot go past 2061, or else the game will just tell you need to change. The game literally tells you need to change the date on your Switch.
Yeah, it says please close the game from the home menu and restart after setting a date between 1/1/2000 and 31/12/2060.
Which is so weird because I don't think they've done that for any of their other games.
No, they pulled an Apple. They planned obsolescence.
Yeah, because they've never tried that with any sort of Pokemon game, have they?
No.
I think that's so strange. Xbox, in honor of Pride Month, has come out with a new Pride controller, which actually looks it actually looks cool. It's releasing June 9th.
Yo, that controller is
clean. Actually looks cool.
I like that controller a lot.
Dude, if you upon first glance you're like, oh, it's just a lot of colors, but like you can actually pick out individual flags, like in the controller design if you look closer.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool, that attention to detail. It looks like a good controller though. Like I'm a fan. PlayStation Plus free games for June
are God of War, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
I'm so glad I didn't pay any money for it.
I was about to say, I'm so glad I waited.
So maybe we should try it together this like next weekend.
I'd be down.
I'd be down too. Oh, you should talk about this one. Do you know this person?
Not personally. No.
Not well, I know not.
Shinji Hashimoto, the producer for a long-time running producer for Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts games, is retiring after 30 years with Square Enix. He posted on May 31st that effective that day, he was no longer working there. And I think like thank you so much for all of your work.
If you look into this guy too, apparently like he was one of the major contributors to Kingdom Hearts 1 especially.
Yeah. So it's sad to see him go, but I'm glad for what he's brought into the world.
Yeah. No, it's a good time. All right, moving on.
Sonic, we
Sonic
got
Frontiers.
we got gameplay for Sonic Frontiers.
I don't know if it's a hot take. I don't know if you've seen it, but like the only problem I think I have two problems. I have a problem with the camera. Something about it seems off. And then same thing for Sonic's movement. Something also seems off with the way he moves. Other than that, I'm really excited about it.
Really, I've seen a lot of complaints about it looks like a fucking what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like an Unreal Engine tech demo because of how like open the fields are.
Yeah, well, they're like just looking at it, it's clearly not done.
Yeah,
because like all we know is this is coming out this year, so it could literally be December when this comes out. Which like
I think it looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
I
think it looks fine. It's just the camera and Sonic's movement seems.
I have a very low bar when it comes to Sonic games.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
I'll probably enjoy it.
If you're a Sonic fan, you kind of have to these days.
So apparently the Nintendo Power Glove. Oh, a YouTuber has modded a Nintendo Power Glove back from the NES era. The now I'm playing with power. Slogan.
Power.
Yeah. Now I'm playing with power is the slogan for it. A YouTuber modded it to be compatible with the Switch.
Sorry, I did the thing where I pasted 2 links.
I know, which is why I skipped a thing in the doc.
Here, I got the correct
the YouTuber is Will It Work. Shows a modded Power Glove working with the Nintendo Switch. He stated in the video, "I love the Power Glove. It's so bad."
So bad it's good.
Yep. Much like Sharknado.
Oh god, they're still making those. Did you know that?
No, I thought it was over after 6.
Really? I thought they were still making them.
No.
Like spin-offs and shit. All right.
Oh, this is a silly thing to end on.
Yeah. So the last one for the day, God of War, ever since getting its PC port, has been getting a bunch of mod work done on it.
Yes.
Including the Simpsons hit and run character models being imported in. So Homer as Kratos and Bart as Atreus.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
But this one encapsulates the feud between Sony and Microsoft stands.
Yeah. So
where someone has applied Master Chief's character model onto
Balder.
Yeah.
Balder.
It's been a minute.
And now they can fight to the death inside the game.
Yeah.
Which is it. I will admit, it's a fucking cool mod. It's really cool.
It's really fun. Like the fact, like Kratos versus Master Chief.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
Really
now.
cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, I really like that. And that's it for this week. We had another slow week, but we're not gonna have a slow week next week because we're gonna have a lot of game announcements to pour through.
Oh yeah,
dude, it's gonna be so much next week. We're gonna have so much to talk about. All right, so we'll get you out of here with what to watch / play, and then that'll be that. So a slow week for releases. What we have is Silt. I think that's how you say it. Silt is out on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Behind the Frame, the finest scenery is out on Nintendo Switch and PS4. Card Shark is out on PC and Nintendo Switch. Diablo Immortal is out on iOS, Android, and PC, which is like a new Diablo like mobile and PC game.
Okay.
Soldiers, but spelled with a U, and not just the normal way, is out on
Oh,
PC.
like Soul
Yeah,
Soldiers.
Soldiers is out on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Loopers is out on Nintendo Switch, and finally, 5 Memories of My Time with You is out on Nintendo Switch and PS4.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty slow leak, but still good.
For movies, we have Bad Ben Eulogy. We have Row 19, which looks to be a shitty horror movie about an airplane. We have A Fan's Guide to Miss Marvel. We have Frank and Penelope. We have a new South Park special, South Park The Streaming Wars. We have Joe.
Oh, I want to see what that's about. Hold on, let me check. Short documentary about Joe Rivera that covers the bulk of his life story in his own words, from the beginning of his ranch in New Mexico to his work as a groom in the Air Force atomic bombs. Shit, that took a turn.
Yeah. We have Night of the Coconut.
It's a great movie title.
Which looks like a movie in the same vein as Rubber.
Yeah.
We have A Piece of Ranch. We have Upright Knife, which is very Freudian. We have Tiny Tour 2022.
I think that's Teeny.
Live from Buenos Aires.
I think that's it's a tour. So I don't know if it's a movie.
We have Big Time. We have Angel, which shot in 2020 is the only thing we got for Angel. We have Deep in the Heart.
It's literally 1 minute long.
Yeah. We have Fortune Favors Lady Nikuko. Doghouse. Crazy, but it's an acronym, so there's a dot after every letter. We have The Overnight. We had a USC fight yesterday. I'm curious about The Overnight, actually. After a romantic weekend gets sidetracked, a young couple find themselves at an outdated hotel caught up in murderous death loops and as bait for a demon.
Apparently, it didn't even make it to IMDb. It has a TMDb score of 50 out of 100.
Could be worse. We've got The Woods, we have Freshman Year, and we have Swept Under.
And that concludes that for movies for this past week. So we'll get you out here with TV, and then that'll be that. So we have a new season of Physical out on Apple TV Plus. You still need to come over, and we need to watch Prehistoric Planet together.
Yes,
it's so good, dude. It's so good. Like, I haven't geeked out about a show like this since I was a kid. New season of The Boys, season 3 of The Boys is out on Amazon Prime
finally?
Video. Yep, out on Amazon Prime
Fuck
Video.
Yeah.
A new special, P-Valley on Starz Network. A new special, The Villains of Valley View, is out on Disney Channel. A new special, Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion, is out on Disney Channel. And a new special, American Masters Joe Papp in 5 Acts, is out on PBS. And the last one, a new special. Those are movies. Sorry. Sometimes they mix in movies with the TV on this, and it's.
I know.
I don't like it. And the last one is a special. The Great Food Truck Race is out on the Food Network. So yeah, that's all we got for what to watch / play.
I want it to be like fucking a literal like road race for food trucks.
But it's like
just like
it's like a demolition derby, so you like chuck fucking tacos at the other truck and hope to catch one in their tire or something like that.
Yeah,
dude, that'd be so sick. There's a mustard cannon on another truck, like, dude, I would pay money to see that.
I would go see that. I would pay extra to get the fucking poncho at the door and be in the splash zone.
For
like
the
we
mustard
get like
cannon.
Yeah, someone gets hit and it knocks like fucking it knocks the cannon around, and every like 4 rows just get plastered in mustard.
That'd be so great. But then like they serve you free hot dogs on the side.
And you're just like,
Nom.
no.
Nom. All right, that's it for this week, guys. We're gonna have a busy week next week. We're gonna have a lot to talk about with all the conferences happening this week. So keep your ear to the ground if you want to be up to date on stuff. But we will be back here on Sunday next week, same time, same channel, correct?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Or do we want to do 7, not 7:30?
Well, 7's the usual time.
Yeah, so attempt for 7.
Yep.
All right. See you back here 7 o'clock next week, same time, same channel. Bye bye.
Adios.